Good morning. It is 11:10 on Wednesday. We haven't done a vlog for a little while, so I just wanted to give a quick update on to what's been happening. The boys are in school today. George is with his one-to-one after school this afternoon, so we've just got to be picking Matthew up. Whilst George is in school, we've decided not to give him his meds just because they've said that some days he doesn't want to do anything, and I think the hardest part is he doesn't eat or drink anything. So we've decided to give him a break from his meds whilst he's in school, and it's obviously proved that it's, you know, he's back to his normal self, because his one-to-one said yesterday that she was absolutely shattered by the end of the day, which I think is hilarious because we deal with that every day. But anyway, so he's getting on okay in school. I had a call from the CDC yesterday regarding Matthew. She's going to email his teacher to see if we can get him some extra support in place. What she found ridiculous was that they weren't aware of his diagnosis of autism. They thought that I was just one of these parents who were exaggerating. So she's going to email them, and hopefully we'll get some more support in place for Matthew, because he's not up to where he should be in school, which she said is understandable, because she actually called it a disability, which I thought was interesting. Anyway, that's for another debate. So we've got rid of the summer house. The back garden looks a lot bigger, so we've got one of the builders coming around today to talk about doing new patio and things. We've started on the front garden because my friend called it a dump the other day, so I said let's do the front garden first, because it's your first impression as you walk into the house. So we've just got to wait for the weather to get a little bit better so we can finish moving all the stones and then put the lawn down. Painted most of the gate and the wall and everything, and then we got a new dining room table and chairs because George destroyed the last lot. So we've been doing tip runs and getting a move on with things, which is nice to see. So I'll pause it for a second, and then I will show you the progress that we've been making. Oh, one thing that I did want to show is I was framing some pictures the other day, and I framed a picture of me and the boys when we were at Saltram.
I took that picture.
And George is absolutely obsessed with it. So I'm trying to do this. There it is. So he was even taking that to school, which was interesting. Right, so here's the new dining room table and chairs. So we've got rid of the bench, and yeah, so let me just flip this camera around so I can do this properly. I've even introduced our mats, so the boys are learning to use those whenever they have dinner and everything. Right, so this is the garden. Summer house is gone.
Excuse the mess.
Yeah, obviously excuse the mess. It's going to look a lot better soon. So yeah, there's that one. So we've moved all the stones. Look, there's the bug house from George's school. So we're going to stone it up to that little barrier and then do the rest.
So Matthew's back from school. What did you do at school today for PE?
Jill Wicks.
Jill Wicks.
Some push-ups and some dancing.
Push-ups and some dancing.
I did dancing like this.
Okay. Alright then. Come and sit down a minute. Come and sit here a minute. I want to ask you about it. What did you have for lunch today?
Jack and potato, which the cheese just melted.
Did you eat it?
Yeah.
You ate jacket potato?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
If the cheese melted.
How come you won't eat jacket potato at home?
I know, because I only want to have it at school.
Why? Careful, don't pull it out too hard.
That's
You'll hurt
because
teeth.
I really wanted to have melted cheese.
Yeah, that's what we can do at home.
Yeah.
Jacket potato melted cheese. Why is it At school you eat like jacket potato and stuff, and at home if you go to you wouldn't eat it.
I know, annoying, isn't it?
Careful, Var, careful. So, you had a good day?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do now?
Ow!
What are you going to do now?
What are you going to do now, Matt?
What are you going to do now?
Push-ups.
No, not now. Not push-ups. What do you want to do now? You want to do some reading with Dad?
Reading?
Yeah.
What's reading? Maybe we can colour on a book.
We could, but maybe we could read some stories.
We can add it to your reading book, Matthew.
Yeah? Should we just do a couple of books? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to show the two books. One's called No Bot, The Robot with No Bottom.
No.
And The Colour Thief.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some of these readings.
So I want to do this one first.
Okay.
Because this one's a funny one.
Let's read it then.
So, his swing high,
He swung high
sky.
up into the sky. At the top.
Look at that dude.
Read at the top then.
Oh, poor robot. Oh.
We need to read the story first.
I really love that robot.
We'll have to read the story first and we'll
Daddy,
come back.
look.
So trying to read a book with Matthew lasts about... What, how long would it take to read that book? 5 minutes?
Yeah.
5 minutes, and it takes about 12 minutes because he's doing robot noises. And how do you get them to concentrate reading a book? What's your answer? You tell me what you do.
Typical children, like, it probably wouldn't be a problem. So you just say, we're just going to read a book, and blah blah blah. But then when you've got autistic children who do the
Come here a bit because I can like barely see you.
that's probably a good thing. I'll stay where I am. Yeah, he's just got no attention span.
He can read the words. His words are getting better.
They are getting better, but this is what he wants to be doing all the time now.
What, his tablet?
Right, Math?
I'm surprised you even reacted to that. Yeah, so trying to get him to just concentrate for like without. It's hard to do it when George is here. So when George has gone with his one-to-one after school, you think, I'd do an opportunity to sit down with Matthew and read some books and stuff like that. And he just doesn't want to do it. I suppose it's just perseverance, but maybe if we read one every day, and I mean there was no tablet on, there was no TV on, there was nothing there to disrupt him. I put the camera down because I didn't want to have it. So I wanted to try to concentrate and get him to read without him messing around, but even that's a battle. But anyway, his English is obviously improving. They must be doing something right in school with him because his understanding the words is getting better. Do you not think? They must be doing something right in school because his understanding of words and recognising words and being able to speak them when he reads them is improving.
Yeah.
What I think he does struggle with, I don't know if you've noticed it, you know, like when they have speech marks, right? And she's going to come sit behind me. You know when they have speech marks, and it'll say like, Bernard said, you're like right behind my head.
Right. Where else do you want me to be?
Just go there. Because you're right behind my head. When it says speech marks and it says, Bernard says, like he doesn't know the change of tone. So I don't know if he's been taught that. Do they get taught that?
I don't know.
No,
Maybe
like
that's a bit early.
Well, I don't know, because when you're reading like a little short book like that, it will say, Bernard said, and it will say, where's my bottom gone, which it says in that book, but he's not changed, he's reading it all in just one, there's no...
Oh, it's monotone.
Yeah, there's no stop, but do you know what I mean? It's just a
He'll get
continuous
there, though.
reading words, but I suppose just reading a book, whether or not he understands it, I suppose is not really the key at the moment. But maybe I'm expecting too much. I mean, he's 6 years old. We know that he's behind a little bit with his development with regard to schoolwork. But I think, I don't know, should a 6-year-old already be able to say, understand when it's speech marks and it's, I'm not saying he should be saying that in a character's voice, but you know, if you listen to a bedtime story on the BBC at 7 o'clock just before they go to bed, and they have an actor reading a story to them.
Has the dog been fed today?
She had food earlier, yeah, but she's only had one feed. She could have more. Yeah, I don't know if he should be then understanding what it says. And Bernard said, "Help me, I can't find my bottom," for example. Should he be understanding that? Has he been taught what speech marks are? I don't know. I'm going to ask his teacher. I'm going to ask his teacher though, because like, has he been taught what speech marks are? Because he's not going to know unless he's told.
I don't think.
And
so.
I don't want to complicate him. Like, if the school are not teaching him that.
Yeah, but look, let's give the kid a break. Right, he's 6. He's just learning to read and recognise words.
To read the words, yeah.
Surely, like apostrophes, speech bubbles, everything like that will come later. They need to learn how to read first. Don't try to make him run before he can walk.
Yeah. So she's probably right. The fact he is understanding the words a lot better than he ever has had. So they're obviously.
I'm right.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm asking because I don't know. I've not had a 6-year-old before. I've not had a child before. Have you? No.
No. Do you think if I had them before, I'd just try again? No.
Yeah. Do you think if we had a singleton that we'd have had twins? I don't know. Probably not. But anyway, I'm just going to stop there filming now, just until George gets back. We're going to have some dinner. Oh, I've gone dark, but we'll catch George in a bit when he gets in. So George is home from school. Hello, George.
6. Number 6.
Number 6. So what George is doing at the moment is asking for us to put on. Tree Foo Tom, and he's asking us by episode number now, which is cool. So we know which one he wants to watch. Don't we, George? Yeah? You right? You have a good day? I think that's you now, isn't it? Anyway, that's it for today. We've got to get them ready for bed, and then I think we're gonna watch a bit of TV this evening. Nothing much else happening today. So yeah, just a bit of an update today, so hope you're all well. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, hit the subscribe and the thumbs up, and we'll catch you again soon. Bye.